So sometimes people ask me, what does a worship pastor do all week? Or, pastors, do they just work on the weekend? Well, I'm going to take time in this video and show you what I do all week. I'm going to take you through one of my weeks from Sunday afternoon to Sunday afternoon. But first, let me talk you through it. So Monday, I'm tired from the weekend, so I'm on vocal rest. I roll into the office around 10:30, and it's YouTube all day. I'm keeping it low key. I'm checking in with Bethel, seeing what Elevation Church is up to, maybe a little Red Rocks in Colorado. I'm watching the Sunday vlogs from Worship Tutorials. I'm checking in with Jake Goslin over at Churchfront, just seeing what's up, what's out there. Tuesday morning, staff meeting. I'm in staff meeting all morning. I don't really have a lot to offer, but I have to be there. So Tuesday afternoon, I'm looking at gear. I'm on reverb.com, Craigslist if I have to. And then Wednesday, I gotta start thinking about my worship set for the upcoming weekend. I try to get my opening song chosen by noon. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, I'm listening to music. Then Wednesday afternoon, I have what I call leaders and lattes. And that's where my worship leaders and I get together and we drink lattes. I also have to start thinking about my wardrobe for the upcoming weekend and what I'm gonna wear on stage. So I like to head home early after my second latte. Then Thursday, it's really crunch time. Friday is my day off, so this is my last day to put my worship set together. I start by running through some guitar and vocal chops, just keeping sharp. Then I'm back on the web, Planning Center, YouTube. I've got to select upwards of 3 or 4 songs for the weekend. Then Friday, it's my day off and I am wiped. Saturday evening and Sunday morning are the worship services, and then Monday morning, I just do it all over again. That is not at all how a week goes, so let me take you through one of my weeks for real this time. Well, it is Sunday afternoon. We had church this morning, and then after church, I had been asked to sing at a memorial service at another church in town for a family that are some friends of mine. After church, went over and did the memorial service. I got there about 45 minutes early so I could meet the other singer and we could go over the songs together. And now I'm home for the afternoon, and so I'll pick up the video tomorrow, Monday morning. Well, it is Monday morning and I'm in the office. The first thing I have to do during the week is edit the podcast for both of our campuses. Then I also take the recording of the worship set and I email that out to the worship team so we can listen and evaluate ourselves. I'm going to start on my next project, which is a video. And now I've got some updates to make to our website. And now I've got some design work to do for an upcoming sermon series. Now I'm gonna start planning my worship set for this coming weekend. I had an idea for the decor in this room, so just gonna do a little measuring. I'm going to be teaching a class on worship for the next few months, and so I'm going to work on preparing for that class for a little bit. Well, it's late in the afternoon, and I spent the afternoon working on my worship class, but then I also met with a worship team member, and we went over some guitar stuff. Gonna work on my worship class a little bit more, and then head home. Actually, I changed my mind. I need to transpose this chart from the key of B into the key of G, so we have a capo chart for this weekend. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday mornings we have staff meeting. We usually start by praying for people in our church, and then we move into our meeting and we discuss the things that are going on this week and talk about the things that need to get done. Alright, I am going to work on setting up the stage for this coming weekend, and then we have a youth worship night Sunday night, and so I need to send some emails or text messages to the worship leader for that and work on some planning for the youth worship night. It is cold in here. We do not heat this room during the week, and it's freezing. I'm gonna go get my jacket. Just looking at Planning Center to see who all we have on the team this week. So we do not have a keyboard player this week, so I'm gonna take this keyboard down. I should probably explain that this is not a piano. We gutted this piano and we put a Nord Piano 3 inside of it, so it's not actually all that heavy, and I'm able to move it around myself. This is my microphone. It's not really, but I'm taking it with me. Okay, we have leader, guitar player, singer over here, bass player over here, drummer. Okay, and the last thing I always do is I pull up QMix. We use PreSonus stuff so we can mix our in-ear monitors with QMix. I do a line check on everything and just make sure that there is signal going into the proper channels for every microphone and every direct box input. Yep, that's coming in on bass, that's good. Yeah, signal on guitar one. Alright, that should do it. It is Wednesday morning, and today, looking at my to-do list, I have a lot of just kind of emails and communication stuff to do today. And so I'm going to be working on that. And then at 10 o'clock, we have a staff meeting where we talk about the order of service for the upcoming weekend. We call it our OOS meeting because it's order of service. Also, as part of that meeting, the preaching pastors will discuss their sermons. It sure does help me to understand where the preachers are going, and then I can plan sets and help direct the other worship leaders. I mentioned that I'm going to be teaching a worship class, and so I had sent a personal email to my worship team and invited them to be part of this class. And I want to write a second email. No, I'm going to craft a second email to try to entice some more worship team members to join the class. The worship leader for this weekend at East Hills has a Saturday night service and a Sunday morning. Just invited me to play electric guitar on the team Saturday. I'm going to be at the Grove this weekend on Sunday, so I see we're going to be doing the song Glorious Day by Passion, and I've never learned the electric guitar part for that song, so I have a little bit of time before our meeting, and so I'm going to see if I can learn or start learning that electric guitar part. I had a little more design work to do. We use the Tempo app for our click tracks, so I'm going to create the set list for this coming weekend. Alright, I printed some music and made binders for the youth worship night. Filing some receipts. I am printing our orders of service for this weekend. Now I'm fixing to have a Stroop waffle and a cup of coffee. It says warm it up on your cup, so I'm gonna do that. It's Thursday morning. The first thing I'm gonna do is work on putting together the ProPresenter slides for both of our campuses. And because we have a youth worship night on Sunday evening, I'm also going to put slides together for that.
Welcome to Coaching with Galtway.
Okay, I've got a little bit more web design to do, and then I'm gonna eat my lunch, and after lunch I need to head over to the Grove, our other campus, and set up the stage over there, and it seemed like there's something else I had to do. I'll think of it. Okay, I'm headed over to the Grove. Okay, here we are at the Grove. Just had to play a little bit of drums. I remembered the other thing I needed to do. Channel 17 on the board has not been working, so I wanted to open up this cable and see if it's broken inside. Well, it's Thursday, late afternoon, evening, and I'm headed home. That was me playing guitar with my friend Eric. He plays on the worship team, and we got together to work on some guitar stuff. Tomorrow is Friday, and I take Friday off, but I do need to practice a little bit for the worship sets this weekend. This weekend's kind of a busy one. I'm going to play electric guitar at East Hills on Saturday, and then Sunday morning I'm going to lead worship at the Grove, and then Sunday evening we have youth worship night at East Hills. And I'm going to play electric guitar for some of youth worship night, and then I'm going to switch to drums for the rest of the worship night. So I do have a little bit of practicing to try to do tomorrow sometime, or maybe Saturday morning. I probably won't film any of that, but I'm going to practice and prepare for the weekend. And then I'll show you some of the weekend services. Alright, it is Sunday morning. I'm just getting to the Grove. I got a donut and some coffee. Gonna get ready for church. I like to get here about an hour earlier than everybody else and set up my guitar and everything, and then just take some time, listen to music, and pray for the service head, pray for the people that will be here.
Just a little bit.
Well, this will end my week here. It's Sunday night, and so I gave you a couple extra hours from Sunday afternoon to Sunday night, and tomorrow's Monday morning, but I'm not gonna film tomorrow. I'm done. So that's basically a little bit of what I might do week to week. Hey, I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore at the start of this video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Quick disclaimer, every pastor's job is different. A lot of pastors will have different responsibilities, and in fact, a lot of times every week is different. But that is one of my weeks, and a lot of those things are very typical things that I do week to week. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'd love to have you subscribe so you can see more videos like this, as well as music videos and resource videos and adventures. Hit the subscribe button and like the video if you liked it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I also have to start thinking about what I'm gonna wear. So I like to try to leave early after my second latte, and I start thinking about I'm on Reverb.com, Craigslist.